Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for September 25th and 26th, Wednesday and Thursday for my Pisces. Hello, my Pisces. How are you? Well, Wednesday, Thursday, I use my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. I have prayed, meditated, and infused the deck with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like. Leave the rest. That's okay. Okay, so just a reminder, I am a channeler, so that means I kind of get these, well, I do. It's not kind of. I get these downloads. I get those little, those what I almost like the Wi-Fi messages I talk about. And so if I kind of look off to the side, or if I'm kind of in a little contemplative, it's usually that I'm hearing a message that somebody needs to hear. And it may be you, it may not be you, but it was like somebody needs to hear it. Okay, oh, cards flipped over. Let's see, 1 and 2 cards. Okay, now let's go ahead one more time. We're going to cut for the third card and see. But that's also why I read the cards to you, because if you're here with me, it means you have a very strong interest. You probably, well, yeah, I know you are very intuitive too, so you may figure out your own message with the cards. That is fine also. Now, I'm looking down at the cards. 3 cards are face down. The first and third are reversed. To me, that's a strong message. So, it's like hey, the whole message is strong, but pay a little more attention to me, okay? Thank you, everyone who has liked, shared, and subscribed. It means so much. And please, if you haven't, please do, because it does help to support my channel. Thank you. Okay, first card, reversed. The Queen of Raphael. Raphael is your energy, along with Cancer and Scorpio energy, fluid, emotional energy. And the Queen is all about giving out the love. And, male or female, but it's like giving out the love, giving out the gentleness, having that ear to listen, being that nurturing type of energy. It's nurturing energy. It doesn't mean that this is you doing it. It could be that. But it's like Wednesday and Thursday, and I'll tell you that the readings I've been doing have been really concise to this Wednesday, Thursday, maybe this Friday, Saturday too. But it's more in this, very concise type of energy, okay? So it's very nurturing energy, it's very loving energy, it's very gentle energy for you. And it's that kind of energy that says, go on, try for it. You can do this. You can do this. So the Queen of Raphael is kind, understanding, giving, and psychic. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So you may, with this type of energy, and it's so nurturing, you may be intuitively guided to do things and go places that you may have questioned if you didn't listen to your intuition. Now, you have to, I always say that, we have to kind of make sure that we distinguish between wishful thinking and intuition. So many times, I want wishful thinking, and that you have to really kind of learn to how to separate that. So when that happens, when you're learning to do something, when you're hearing that inner voice speak to you, the thing is that you need to, you can kind of, is it going to hurt anyone? Is it going to cause problems? So if it says, and this is that type of inner voice that says, and again, I'm not telling you to buy lottery tickets. I'm using this as an example. But if you hear a voice that says, go over there and buy some lottery tickets, and you go there and buy lottery tickets, now, was that wishful thinking or was that intuition? You don't really find out until a little bit later, but did it hurt anything? It hurts if you spent a lot of money that you didn't have for that. So yes, but if you had the dollar, then that could, then that was an okay exchange. Do you see what I'm trying to say with that? Not everything is you have to use, it's hard, Libra is about balance, and sometimes you have to use, I don't want to say common sense, because some things you're told to do, regardless of common sense. I was in a line one time, and I had a big, cart, or some people call it, shopping cart, some people call it shopping buggy, filled with stuff. and, somebody was behind me with one or two things, and I heard, go over there and get yourself some emery boards, the stuff to file your nails. So I'm like, okay, that's not going to hurt anything. I stepped out of line, got my emery boards, got back in line, was behind the person that wasn't behind me. And when I started putting my stuff on the conveyor belt, some alarms went off and I won my whole basket or buggy full of stuff. Okay? So that's what I'm trying to say is, if it's not going to hurt anything, if it's not, it's like, okay, you know what? Why not? I'm going to do it. That's the type of energy so long story short, that's the type of energy I'm feeling for you Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay? So the next card is the Queen of Michael. So here you have a queen, you have queen again. So here we have our emotional queen and we have our intellectual and that thought process, that Wi-Fi, that download, that kind of what I was talking to you about, okay? And it was literally, it wasn't an external voice, it was an internal voice that said, go do that, okay? I always felt like that was my angels telling me. Now, Michael is our Gemini, our Libra, and our Aquarius energy. Like I said, Wi-Fi, intellectual energy. So this is where, that emotional component, but also, like I was saying, is it going to hurt anything if I step out of line and get my emery boards? No, it didn't. In fact, by doing that, there was a blessing. Now, the Queen of Michael is brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, humorous. You know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than your relationship. So this is your money making. This is a time for, this is maybe where the intuition is about, this is, it's that you know what to do. You know what to do. Now, sometimes you don't want to talk about it, okay? That's another thing that I want to let you know is that, just because you know what to do, it doesn't mean you always share that you're getting this information. Many times, my Pisces, you want to just put it all out on the table and, transparency. And people don't always accept that. Okay, I'm sorry, almost choked on that one. They don't. Sometimes it's just a matter of doing it, and then somebody will say, oh, wow, why did you do that? And you're just like, well, I don't know, I just did it. Okay? Now, step back, especially if there's a favorable outcome, and give thanks to that higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, divine, whoever that is to you. But give thanks back, okay? Because I did it, when I won that prize. Last card reversed. Solutions. Archangel Zedkiel. This is major arcana, this is Archangel, major power power card. This is about things coming together for you. This is about things like, this is again, that balancing thing for you with Libra energy. And there's something about this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that's really I feel it's really going to be strong energy. Now, I think I said this, I think it's the 28th is the new moon. So, from the full moon to the new moon is when we kind of give things out, give it up. And then the new moon to the full moon is when we start asking, okay? So solutions is success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So again, it's that, again, with Libra influences, trying to keep that balance, tapping into that intuition, tapping into those downloads that are coming in, thinking, is it going to hurt if I do this? Don't necessarily dismiss them, because if I would have dismissed it, I like I said, and this happened many years ago, and I still get little miracles, little big miracles like this too. If I had dismissed it and said, I'm too tired, I don't want to do it, then the person that had one thing in his hand would have gotten it, okay? So it's again, do you see what I'm trying to say? So this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday is going to be a really strong, intuitive, psychic type of energy coming around you and through you and for you. Tap into it as you will. Have a little bit of, I don't want to say common sense per se, because sometimes we're told to do things, that doesn't make total sense. But like I said, if it's not going to hurt anything, if it's not going to be disruptive, then take it and run. Okay? Okay. So, my Pisces, as always, know that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.